Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Prodigy's Mind here today, and welcome to something that should be pretty interesting, I think. I finished a ship. So if you guys have the last midweek video that I posted, this shouldn't be midweek. It should be going up either Monday or Sunday. I don't know. Whenever I decide to release this ship, which should be sometime soon from now, so it's already out. So it's out. So download link will be in the description, and I haven't even said the ship name yet. This video is going great. So I finished building Carnival Fascination, and that's the one that's right here. And one might say, well, wait, then what's that? That is Carnival Imagination. Now, that is by Lord. Those of you that watched that video might also know that Lord builds on Persia with me. So we do a lot of stuff together. And actually, this wasn't even planned. He built this not knowing that I had started this. And then once I saw that he was building that, I was like, I'm actually going to finish this because I was interested. And I had a bunch of pictures of it from when I was in Nassau on this past cruise. Or I had a bunch of pictures of Sensation, which is her sister. So yeah, I actually decided to finish it, and I'm extremely happy. This is easily the best ship that I've released so far. I'm just ecstatic. And so I also put in Lord's ship here because he didn't get many renders in. His PMC project page also did not get enough attention. This ship is awesome, and he did not get nearly enough attention, so that's why I'm here right now. And then this is Carnival Conquest, because Carnival Conquest makes it into all these videos. I don't even know, this thing won't go away. It just appears, like whenever there's a Carnival ship anywhere near it, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna show up. So that's why Conquest is here. It's also nighttime. Can I make it time set stay, please? Yay, it worked. Okay, sweet. So yeah, I just kind of do want to walk around. I'll do a quick walk around in mine, and I'll show off a little bit of Lords. You don't need to see Conquest. Conquest is boring now. This thing won up Conquest. It's smaller, but it's a lot better for one of my ships. So we'll start on the bridge, I guess, and we'll just kind of work our way. So we have some balcony rooms here. The door's all broken. MC edit. They aren't broken in the schematic. I don't think. I'll check. I don't think so. Not all of them. Did they all break? Really? They did. It shouldn't be that way in the schematic. If it is, let me know. It shouldn't be. As long as the ship is facing south, because I built it facing south. As long as it's facing south, you'll be good. But I rotated it a couple times and did some weird things while I was pasting, and I might have broken it. So we have these little cranes here, which these are inflatable life rafts. That's the bridge. You can take the stairs up to above the bridge and just kind of chill. She has a total of 9 lifeboats on each side, 3 in the front, 6 in the back, so 18 total. You come here, more Bork doors. That's cool. Let's see, we got a golf club, not golf club, putt-putt course up here. Nothing too much. Some lights. There's a area there. This is an exterior only ship, unfortunately. I'm actually considering doing interior because it's smaller. It has a nice interior. I like the way the interior looks, and I'm happy with the outside so much that I feel like I could do a lot if I did an interior. So that might happen, though I might end up renaming it just to keep it, keep it its own. That's the reason why Conquest 2.0 is becoming Freedom. So one thing you might notice between Lord's ship and this ship is the funnel, and the funnel is identical on both because while he was building that a few weeks ago, he needed some help. With this funnel, he could not get it down. He was having some trouble, so I helped him out because I had done the funnel on Conquest as well. And I was pretty happy with that. Looking back, it's a little too slanted back. It's not like that, but that'll change. And if you're watching the How to Build a Carnival Conquest series on my channel, check that out. By the way, it's pretty cool. That probably won't be the same. I need to look at pictures and stuff and make sure. Yeah. So this ship has the Fun Ship 2.0 upgrades. Oh, I was talking about funnel. So yeah, they're the same funnel basically. Because I built it on his, and I was like, well, I'll just use it again on mine because I just built it. So I did. Yeah. So mine has the Fascination has Fun Ship 2.0 upgrades, and at least I think that's what they'll call it. I'm not sure. It might go under some other name. But the renovations that added a ton of I think added over 100 balcony rooms in real life, not on this one, but it added quite a few balcony rooms. Lords, the Imagination, has not undergone that upgrade yet, along with Paradise. Paradise also hasn't undergone that upgrade. So, yeah. But you can see the ships are very similar for 2 ships that are in the same class. That works pretty well. I took a lot of time with these windows here. Making sure, actually, I'm almost positive that the window counts are the same on the real ship and this ship, at least for the bigger windows. The smaller ones, you know, there's not much I can do. Once I get the pattern just keeps going, and then, you know, the count might be wrong. But, like, back here, right here, that's accurate. Like, it does that in real life. It gets all weird right here. See how it gets all weird right there? That's what it does in real life. And so there's stuff like that that I tried really hard to make sure made it in, which actually unfortunately ended up in this front area here being too short. It should definitely be a little longer. I'm sure you can tell. His is much longer than that. So that's a little bit of a negative. However, it did mean that there was a lot more space up here for everything else. So that's a plus. Um, we really didn't collaborate on these ships at all. They were both built on the same server around the same time, but there was not much collaboration. But it's still really cool to see, you know, two interpretations of the same class of ship. Okay, so another thing that I did that I was really happy with, real ships have markers right above the water line that show what's below the water line. So this one right here would be your bulbous marker, and this would have a little picture of a bulbous hull, or, you know, something like that, and that lets you know, okay, this ship has a bulbous under the hull. So underwater there's this giant thing sticking out, and then it has these three, and these are for the three thrusters down there. And then there's also three in the back. The furthermost back is for the propeller, and then the two that are closer to midship are for the two aft thrusters, which is cool. So that's the first ship of mine to include those, which I like. Well, yeah, I like. So, like Costa Pacifica, I did lighting, a lot of lighting, considering there's no interior, and also this ship does mostly windows on the side versus Pacifica's mostly balconies, where I could just put lights in the balconies and call it a day. It doesn't really work that way for windows. I can't really make these glow. So I did my best, so all the balconies will glow. They all have lights. There's lights up here as well, so that should all light up pretty nicely at night. That should, but they're dark spots. I couldn't light everything up. You know, I didn't use ice. I used black stained clay. This is my first exterior only ship to use black stained clay instead of an ice and then packed ice combo, which I thought was cool, but it glitches a lot. Like, Lords might be doing it right now. I don't know. I didn't check. Actually, he might have just used packed ice. Let me go check. Yeah, he just used packed ice. Okay, see, I used to use, if you look at, let's go look at Conquest, you'll see. See right there, so you can already see it's glitching out. It does all these, the lighting is all super, actually it might not be because all the ice is all melting. So the ice is all becoming water right now, so it doesn't really happen. But yeah, you see right there, like, yeah, it's still doing it. But it is melting. Yeah, it definitely did melt. Yay, slide. Oh, yeah, slides. Let's go look at the slides. So, the ship does have three technically slides. One's like a smaller slide for kids. It's like a racing slide. Ooh, racing slide, right? It's pretty awesome. So it has that one. That one works. The racing slide works on both of ours. Yeah, he did it as well. However, the big one here does not on either of ours because, yeah. It was a pain. Trust me, even making it this way was impossible. Credits to JGA, by the way. JGA, I did my way. It looked terrible, and JGA managed to make something that didn't look terrible out of something that did. So, credits to him. Credits to JGA for a lot of stuff on the ship, actually. He did this entire spa area back here. This is the adults only area. And he did a really good job here. I'm actually very happy with it. I got lost in this area, and I was going to have to come back and look at it again. But that ended up looking really good. So right down, this is all like the buffet, I think. I haven't looked at deck plan, so I'm pretty sure that's all like buffet and stuff. And then there's the big, lots of chairs there. The pool area. The pool area I'm also very happy with. Let's go take a look at that. So you have two hot tubs. You have the aft hot tub, which is nice. And then the pool is separated in two. For some reason, I don't know why. I did this lighting thing, which it was originally light blue wool, because I originally made the floor here light blue wool. And this was all light blue wool as well, but it looked really bad and kind of like it popped too much, too bright. So I decided to make it light blue stained clay and then do a darker blue for the floor, which ended up being lapis. Yeah, because with pamplemousse it looks really good. I love the way it looks with pamplemousse, like the tile. It looks like blue tile. It looks awesome. And we did these umbrella things, and now Lord did this for. I'm gonna give 100% credit to Lord here because he came up with that. I don't know if he came. He was using it on his ship first, and it looked awesome. So me and JJ kind of modified it a bit. We ended up using what's this called again? Sea lanterns, right? Yes. We ended up using sea lanterns instead of, I think he was using yellow wool. But yeah, those look awesome. So and then you have these two staircase things. And then this area is like where a band would perform, and then there's stairs over here. These lifeboats are pretty cool. I'm actually kind of happy with how these turned out. It's not my typical run-of-the-mill like it's on. Actually, you know what? I might change the lifeboats that are on How to Build Conquest because they look kind of silly. But I don't know. I might just keep them. I don't really know if I should like totally go back on that episode because there was an entire episode about like putting lifeboats in. So having to go back would be a pain. So yeah, but overall, you know, I'm really happy with the ship. I have a weird fascination. Isn't that something? The ship's name is Fashion. That was good. That was good. Thank you, Brain. That was good. I do. I have a serious fascination about the fantasy class ships. Be it that's imagination, fascination, ecstasy, paradise, sensation, fantasy. There are 8 of these. To my knowledge, that's the most in one class, really, for like a modern day cruise liner. I guess this is kind of on the borderline of modern 90s. But this ship to me, or this class of ships to me, it represents the cruise boom, like the boom of the cruise industry. Like right in the 90s, it blew up. Well, it was technically 80s-ish, but it blew up. Like it got big, and these ships to me represent that. It represents that boom of the cruise industry. It's pretty cool. And you know, that's probably not. I guess one could say maybe the holiday class. I think it's holiday class, but like holiday and jubilee and all those older ones, they're kind of like this, but they're smaller. So these are kind of modified holiday. I guess it'd be like comparing Carnival Destiny class and Carnival Conquest class. Technically, I mean, Conquest is really a build off of Destiny. It's like scaled up and then add a few decks added and stuff like that. But I just love this class of ships. I've never been on one. My parents have been on like 3. They've been on Sensation, Fascination, Paradise. Oh no, I've been on Paradise. I've been on Paradise. I don't remember Paradise. I was like 5, but I've been on Paradise. So I have been on one of these. But I just love these ships. I can't get over them. They're ugly. They're not the prettiest ships. I mean, let's be real. They're not. But they're unique. Yeah, they're unique. And actually, if Blib or Nico watches this, they'll understand because we were working on a ferry yesterday. It was ugly. Oh my goodness, it was bad. And and I like it. Nobody else does, but I do. It's special. It's unique. It's right in my heart. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Download link for both of these ships will be in the description, so be sure to check those out. Laura definitely deserves some more credit. Oh, his video will be in the description as well because he did make a video for his on his channel, which is actually pretty nice. So go check out his channel. He does ships and stuff too, so that's really cool. You should definitely go give him some love on his channel. Why is this not? I thought I put lights here. Why are there no lights? What is this? Oh, okay. What? That was weird. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I put lights there. See, but you see, it does have a pretty nice glow. He has a really nice. I don't know how he did that. How do you have such a nice glow? Well, I guess mine's doing it too. That's weird. I don't know why the lighting is so like right there. Like it's like considering that the only lights. Well, I guess did he do lights somewhere else that I don't see? Where are all the lights? See, there are lights there. Okay, cool. I don't understand. Where's all this light coming from? Where is it all coming from? I'm so lost, man. There are lights over there, and there are lights there. So why is this all lit up? The nearest lights are up there. So what is this? Let me go look at is Conquest glowing this way too? Why is Conquest glowing? Conquest has no lights. Alright, I'm getting off topic. They're all glowing. I don't know why. It's cool, I guess. It looks good. But they're like Conquest literally has no lights. There was nothing on Conquest that has light. Well, yeah, no, there's really isn't anything. The lifeboat deck has lights on Conquest. Not even the front of it has lights, but the entire thing is glowing. Okay, I'm not complaining. They look good. So I'm gonna be doing a bunch of renders for Lord, for me. Yeah, for Lord and me. That's really it. So those will be cool. Some of them will end up on my PMC page. Some will end up on his. I'm gonna do a bunch of renders of like these 3 ships. That's why Conquest is here, by the way. It's not just because it showed up. So Conquest literally does appear in basically every render I've done. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. You know, all the usual. And thank you for watching.